The Golden Era Bookworm here. Today I've received some really cool books, Golden Era books on Frank Zane, Fabulously Fit Forever. This book actually came out well after he won his 3 Olympias, where he actually first published his booklets. And after his first 2 books, he actually kind of took a break. Actually, he published 3 books. He took a break for a while in the 90s and then came up with Fabulously Fit Forever and Fabulously Fit Forever Expanded. I don't own Expanded yet, but this was one of the first books in a new series of books that later he came out with: Symmetry, High Def Body, and a whole bunch of others. So I can't wait to read this one. It's one of his earlier books, and it basically, from what I understand, covers his training at this more mature age, and how basically anyone using his recommendations can achieve a fit and aesthetic physique just like he has. So I'm sure it's going to be a great read, especially useful, I think, for the average gym goer that doesn't necessarily want to compete like myself, who also has a bunch of injuries. So anyway, looking forward to this read by Frank Zane. Now, for the ladies that I've promised so much on my channel that I will start covering the golden era of female bodybuilding, I have several books, and I'm really excited about this because these are the original books written by the first Miss Olympia, none other than Rachel McLish. Flex Appeal as well as Perfect Parts. Now, Rachel McLish, to me, was one of the greatest, if not the greatest, Miss Olympia of all time, just because she was not a steroid freak like the ones that followed later. I really think that she epitomized female bodybuilding in the form of shaping, which is really what its original purpose was, especially if you read the official WADA regulations on women's bodybuilding. The whole point was to shape, and I'll cover this in another video because I actually have that in written format in black and white. And this is why I love Rachel McLish. She was an athlete and a beautiful one, and really was a female that wasn't afraid of her limitations and really worked to her strengths, to her realistic strengths, without the use of performance enhancing drugs. I think she's still is a great ambassador to the sport, and she came up with many books that I'm sure a lot of women, even nowadays, who are not looking at going into down the steroid path, would be interested in finding out this information that I will start sharing on the beautiful and phenomenal Rachel McLish. That's Flex Appeal. Quick look at it. Perfect Parts is another one where she again goes through many exercises, the principles of shaping the physique for females using golden era techniques. Of course, back then these girls wore very revealing gym wear. Not that you'd wear that nowadays in the gym, but anyway, I really enjoy looking at these books because it also reminds us male bodybuilders that it's not necessarily about the weight, but eventually we should take care of our joints and think more about also shaping our physique, just like Vince Gironda. This is the wonderful thing about female bodybuilders back in the 70s and 80s. They weren't concerned with size, they were concerned with shape. Very similar to Vince Gironda's principles and even Frank Zane. So some really awesome material that I can't wait to share with you. Another one I got was the WADA Book of Bodybuilding for Women, written by Ben and Joe WADA. Haven't had a chance to have a look at this one, but I don't think it's going to be the same quality as Rachel McLish's book. The WADA's never had, I don't think, great books. They were mainly just they just didn't, for me, ever have as good as material as written by the original athletes. So it'll be an interesting read, I'm sure. But anyway, I will probably share any useful information I find from that as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick look at my new range of golden era female bodybuilding books that I plan to share in the future. I am doing videos soon. I know I've said I would, and I've been just too busy with other material, but I have not forgotten you girls as well. The information is coming. Just be patient, please. And I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't to the Golden Era Bookworm. Leave me your comments, and thank you for watching. This is the Golden Era Bookworm, soon to cover Golden Era Female Bodybuilding. Bye for now.